Welcome everybody. We're here with Safemoon Jr. tonight. Safemoon Jr. is one of our Shilly Wonka approved partners, or projects that we recommend and like. We've checked these guys out. We think they're super safe. You can see here they're transparent. They're on video already right off the rip with you. So there's there's a great that's the foundation that we like to start off with. Let's say that. Just wanted to start right off here and tell you guys a little bit about them. Like I said, you can hold them. You hold Safemoon Jr. in your wallet, of course, and it produces Safemoon, so you can live off the reflections as a passive income if you hold enough of it. And just keep it in there. It's a really great product. We stand by it. We believe in it. We think these guys are great, and you came here to listen to them, so I'm going to let them take it away. I'm going to pass it over to you. Take off.
All right, all right, all right. Listen, what's up? What's up, man? Listen, you are now witnessing the second greatest show on earth. All right. This is Safemoon Jr., and we are and will become the #1 Safemoon enhancement squadron to ever exist. Our plan and our mission is one and one thing only. That is to assist Safemoon safely to the moon, point blank, period. So we're going to get into a couple of things here. I know Shilly's got some questions for us to be able to answer and talk about. So I wanted to give a quick introduction and let you know that you're about to experience something very innovative, very creative, and something that you've probably never seen before as far as the kind of things that have been put together with this project. We plan, like I said, to be the #1 complement contract to Safemoon. And we are going to explain to you guys exactly how we are going to do that tonight. So Shilly, let's take it away and go from there.
Absolutely. Well, I guess the one of the first things that I've got to ask right off the rip is, what is Safemoon Jr.? I gave a quick breakdown to everybody, but somebody give me a quick breakdown. What is Safemoon Jr.?
Q, I want you to handle that. I know Matt was supposed to handle that portion, but he's having trouble hopping in right now. So if you'll go ahead and take that away, unmute your mic and get to that, please.
Absolutely. Okay. So I think first and foremost, before we talk about what Safemoon Jr. is, we need to go back and say, what is Safemoon? Because though a lot of the people here actually know and are familiar with Safemoon, I think that the conversation needs to go back a little bit farther before we just say what Safemoon Jr. is. We need to explain what Safemoon itself is and what tokenomics and redistribution is.
By all means, dive right in.
So Safemoon was an innovative new contract launched on the Binance Smart Chain that rewards all token holders with a redistribution. So just for holding Safemoon, you accrue more Safemoon. It's innovative. They have the Safemoon army behind them, and there's a lot of really interesting things that feed into this beyond just that first step to market of advanced tokenomics, because now there's going to be more, like the wallet, the blockchain, the version 2. There's a lot more than that, but at its core, what it is a token that gives you more of it just for holding. And then I think with that, we can go over to Ace and then talk about what Safemoon Jr. is.
So after being explained, for some of you guys, whether you did know or didn't know what Safemoon is, that is going to explain what we are as looking to be the #1 complement contract to Safemoon. So what we have done is we have created a rewards style token, something that gives you rewards in our quote unquote father token, which is Safemoon. We created this contract to be able to benefit more Safemoon holders and be able to give them a way to earn additional dividends through our complement contract. We are a BEP20 token, just like Safemoon is, and we have a lot of tokenomics that would show our Safemoon DNA, as well as a few enhancements that we like to that we're going to talk about here later on down the line. But basically, what we are is we are a branch of the Safemoon Army. We are the Safemoon Enhancement Squadron, and we are a complement contract to Safemoon that will give you rewards in actual Safemoon. And we are Safemoon Jr.
Awesome. Well, speaking of Safemoon Jr., you guys say who you are. Why don't you break down? Why don't you tell me? Why don't you guys introduce yourselves? Let's go through that as well, one by one. Can we do that?
Absolutely. Would anybody like to go first, or would you like me to go ahead and kick it off?
CEO should kick it off.
Again, my name is Chase Coleman. You guys can look me up. I'm a man of many names. I wear many hats. I do many things. You can call me Safemoon Ace. You can call me Blockchain Boogie. You can call me Ace Boogie. You can call me by my name Chase. It doesn't matter what you call me. All I know that whenever somebody does call me something, they have to call me something that's out there going to get it. That's what I do. That is what I'm made for, and that is my specialty. I am the CEO and the fearless leader of Safemoon Jr. and the Safemoon Jr. Leonidas of our original 300. We have now officially gotten a little over that number, but listen, I'm here. We're here to stay. I am the CEO. I will lead from the front and show you guys the way how we are going to assist Safemoon safely to the moon. Next, let's go with Brent.
My name's Brent. Brent Quigley, aka DopeBit, aka Q, the developer, the contract deployer of Safemoon Jr. I've worked with Chase on a couple of projects prior to this, and we've just developed what I feel to be a superior team. And through his fearless leadership, I was thoroughly convinced that this was the avenue I wanted to pursue with regard to my next project, my next token. And so just very happy to be here, be a part of this team, and have deployed Safemoon Jr. I really just got to give it all up to Chase, though, because without his vision and without his concept of what this project was, I never would have deployed this contract. So it was a really, really cool inner working of idea and then development to bring this forward to everybody.
Okay, and I'm going to piggyback on that too and say the rest of these guys that I'm going to introduce is going to be the same people that without their creativity, without their knowledge, their information, their education would have never been able to bring my vision to become a reality. So next I would like to introduce our CMO, Rio, if you want to go ahead and take that away.
Yeah, how's it going? I'm Rio McFarland, the CMO of Safemoon Jr. I'm been a good friend of Brent for a long time. We knew each other in high school. I met Chase through projects that we worked on in the past, and got brought onto this through Chase and Brent, and couldn't be more proud to be a part of a rock solid team. Chase is just a solid leader all around, and Brent put together a contract that truly can't be beat. Yeah, just really proud to be here, and thanks for having us on here, Shilly. Also, apologize for my awful lighting.
That's all right. Okay, and then next we have our Chief Technology Officer, and that would be Mr. Z. So Mr. Z, take it away and introduce yourself, please, sir.
Hey guys, hey everyone. My name is Z Ahmed. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for Safemoon Jr. I'm the guy who put together the website. I help with all the I'm sure you've seen all the graphic design stuff, like the ads, the flyers, the bottles, all of that kind of stuff. I love these guys. My job is to support them in any way when it comes to digital, like digital marketing, any graphic design stuff, anything like that. I support these guys. These guys are awesome. I'm so happy to be part of this project.
I do want to interrupt just for a second and give a shameless plug. This guy, if you haven't checked out his website, I'm going to tell you what, it'll knock your socks off. This guy right here knows what he's doing. So to have him on your team, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Just being able to look over his portfolio. He comes over and sits. I see him in Wonka's bar sometimes. I think he's watching Shilly Vision. I hope he is. At least it's making me feel good. He's chilling over there sometimes. But you know, it's great to see his portfolio and that he is part of your team. And it's just you guys. I'm just like I said, you know, great group of guys so far. You each have amazing shining techniques that you bring to this project.
Thank you
so much. That means a lot. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Shilly.
He is, and I know we're missing Mr. Everything, Mr. HUD, the man who created the hashtag Spread Love Not FUD, Mr. Matthew Hudson, our CFO, and he can't be here. I don't know what's going on with his server or whatever's going on, but
He's saying that his channel is locked.
The channel is locked
Sure.
or blocked. Is there a way we can get him in, Shilly? He's our Mr. Everything. Listen, he's a jack of all trades. He can do anything that we ask him to do, and if he don't know how to do it, he'll go look it up and be able to do it in 5 minutes. He's freaking incredible. And just so everybody knows, I do have the most incredible team on the planet, and they are all headlocked and locked like our liquidity is, and they're not going anywhere. So don't try to go and come over here and holler at my guys, because we have a tight, solid fist right here, and we don't plan to do anything but keep knocking through the innovations of the game here in the crypto space.
Hey, like I said, I appreciate it. But I do have a couple questions here. Speaking about the liquidity and a little bit of the details on that. You know me, I've got to dig you apart, man. I look out for my community, and we all like to stick together, and we're all a big group. But I'm going to have to ask you.
We're
Yeah,
ready and we're prepared. Let's go.
Well, tell me what's up with the those two big wallets at the top of the holders list. I mean, I've seen what you know a little bit, but can you explain that to me?
Absolutely, Rio. Would you mind just giving a brief explanation of what those two wallets are, and then we will gonna go into further detail from there. Just give us a basic explanation of those two wallets.
Those two wallets are, one of them, the 22% wallet that you see, is our Black Ops wallet. That wallet is blacklisted, so it can never be sold. It can never go anywhere. Think of it almost as a burned wallet, but it has a little more application. So we removed the dividends from that wallet. So all of the rewards that 22% would be earning goes back into all of our holders' pockets. So that means that our 10% reflections actually ends up being 10+% reflections. It's hard to determine exactly that percentage because of the way the tokenomics are set up, but that wallet essentially just means more rewards for our whole community. The next wallet is our mission control wallet. That's our 5% wallet. That's what you would call a traditional marketing wallet. That is designed to continue to, promote Safemoon and Safemoon Junior as much as we possibly can. That goes towards the airdrops that we've been giving out to the community. That goes towards anything that would fall under a traditional marketing wallet in a project. I think that pretty much covers those two wallets.
Well, hey, while we're on the topic of wallets, while I have you here, I don't want to cut you off more, but even then, there's like 25 of the top 30 wallets. They all have the same amount. I'm sure that was an airdrop or that was an initial starting. Just can you explain that to me though? Just so everybody listening knows.
Absolutely. This is a great segment for our mastermind Q here to go over. So yeah, Q, tell them what's up with the 25 of these top 30 wallets that are kind of even and very similar, man. Tell us what's going on with that.
All right. So that's a good point to point out, is that there's a lot of top wallets that have a very even percentage, 1% or 2%. That's because our pre-sale was designed in a very unique way. First of all, it was only 20 positions that were allocated in 1% slots. But these weren't sold like a traditional new asset coming out on the Binance Smart Chain. Traditionally, you have a pre-sale matched with a launch, paired with a post-launch dump from all of the holders that were holding the pre-sale amounts that they bought early. And we didn't want to encounter that post-launch dump with this project. With it being a rewards token that is able to actually pay you for holding it, we came up with an innovative concept that allowed us to blacklist and lock those tokens. Now, this is fairly commonplace for vested amounts, right? But you're traditionally used to seeing vested timeframes of 3 to 6 months, sometimes 12 months, 12-month vesting period. That means you can't sell them for that amount of time. We liked that approach, but we took it a step further because you're going to be earning this whole time. And it's not just about backing up how much liquidity we have. This is a lifetime earning platform for these 20 pre-salers. And so the vesting period is permanent. It's forever. That's actually listed in our token details when we updated our BSC scan page, that the vesting period for our pre-sale was permanent. It's forever. And to date, they are almost even on that investment just 28 days later. And that's why we allowed them this opportunity to come in, because they're never going to be able to sell those tokens. Those tokens have been worth anywhere from 27,000 to 10,000 and everything in between. And they only bought that for one BNB. Any one of those individual investors could have wrecked a project had they had access to be able to sell that amount of tokens. And so we're really proving the concept with the way that we held the floor and continue to grow. Our pre-sellers are all very, very happy with the earnings that they've brought in. Because like, as I said, in a period of just 28 days now, they're almost completely even on their one BNB investment. Once we all reach that threshold, it's all going to be free money from that point forward. And so that's how we did that. That's why those top wallets look like that. And in our Telegram and coming to our Discord channel is an actual updated video. I'd like to do this weekly or even monthly, where I just go through and run the diagnostic check to show everybody how all of those wallets are blacklisted and can't sell or trade their tokens anywhere else.
Okay, so you guys can never buy or sell from your position. I like that. You're
Not
locked
from
in, right?
that wallet. Now, we can always have another wallet that we want to choose to buy and sell tokens from, but those tokens will never actually be able to leave that wallet in any way, shape, or form. But it will earn Safemoon for the entire time that it sits in that wallet. So
Correct. And just to give you a little bit of more statistics on that, all of those 1% pre-sales have earned 225 million Safemoon thus far. That's why we're saying, compared to where they bought their pre-sale at for BNB, the amount of Safemoon that they've earned, and even at the price that it's currently at right now, they're pretty close to even, if not right there above that. So that's pretty dope.
And that's all happened in 28 days. Is that what we said?
28 days.
28
The pre-sellers are about even, and from here on out, it's free Safemoon, free money.
And on top of that, how much Safemoon have you guys given out on top of that already, though? Because I know you've given out a pile.
Shoot. Let's see here. Gosh, Z, you want to hop in here and talk about how much Safemoon we've given out, brother?
Yeah, actually, we have it on our website under the. I have a dashboard link directly on there, and so far we've given out 4,047 Safemoons already.
Nearly 16.4 or 16.5
Yeah.
billion in the first 28 days from our 10% tax.
Exactly, it's crazy.
What about in addition to that? What about our airdrops? Where are we at for that?
Yeah, another 1.5 billion. Yeah, I was just checking the numbers over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, man, listen, Shilly, we have given out by the end of the night tonight, we will have given out over 18 billion Safemoon in the first 28 days combined.
That's pretty impressive. That's pretty good. And I got to say another thing, that I am a firm believer in having a solid foundation on a token. A lot of people don't realize, if a solid team, people like to come in and FUD and say, oh, why are there so many team wallets on this? Well, if they're locked and these guys are living off the rewards, like you got, like in this case, I see absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's keeping a solid foundation and a solid floor, and that's what communities can build off of right off the rip of a contract. If you just lock that many positions in, I think it's a wonderful thing. I tell people all the time, hey, don't let people fudge you out if there's 5 team wallets locked. Don't. These guys need to get paid somehow. They're putting a lot of effort into building and putting together, and everybody working together as a community. And it's unfair to think, that the developer couldn't be entitled to a few locked wallets to get some extra Safemoon in their pockets. I think it's genius. I think anybody that doesn't think that that is the way to go is probably just jealous they didn't think of it, to be honest with it. Because I mean, you guys are getting, it's working great, and I think it's a wonderful project. So, hated to interrupt you there, but for sure,
No.
getting Safemoon is or any reflections, but especially Safemoon is, Safemoon's pretty much as close
And
to
in the amount that we've been able to give out in the first 28 days, man. I mean, we're proud of that number, man. I'll be honest. I'm proud of that.
That is insane. Yeah, that is an
Yeah,
insane amount. Imagine what
the
the
number
28
up
days
here.
have.
I went ahead and shared my screen right here. I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is our live dashboard right here. And the amazing Z, he directly embedded this right into the website. And so this right here is our total amount distributed via dividends. So this is how much the contract distributed. And the reason that Chase is saying that by the end of the night, we will have given away 18 billion, and this over here says 16.464 billion, is because of the fact that in addition to this, we have our mission control wallet that's doing additional airdrops. And that is responsible for an additional 1.5 billion on top of the 16.464 that you're seeing in our dashboard. Sorry, I didn't mean to
And
interrupt. I just wanted to point
no,
that
you're
out.
good. You're good because
No,
guess
no, yeah.
what? Let me tell you what else happens. If you add up 16.4 and 1.5, that still don't equal up to 18 billion. So how are we going to give away 18 billion by the end of the night? Well, let's give away some Safemoon. But first, before we give away some Safemoon, Shilly, I would like you to finish off with whatever questions you had from us and or for us. And go ahead,
One
Rio.
real quick thing. One thing I just wanted to throw in there about our dashboard that is, I think it's a nice security feature given the current climate right now on DeFi. You do not have to connect your wallet to our application to check your balance. You can just put your address into our bar, and it will tell you how much Safemoon you've earned. So for anyone trying to be extra secure and is someone who's just getting to know us and making sure we're safe, that's a nice feature, I think.
Hey, and while we're on that subject, right quick, I can actually vouch for the guy that made the dashboard. I've worked with him on a couple of other projects as well, successful projects, and he's a great guy, and he knows what he's doing. So yeah, for sure, if you're looking for something secure, that's absolutely right. You don't have to connect your wallet to that, but it is there, and I can tell you that from my thoughts, the developer of that application is 100% secure. He's definitely Shilly
Safemoon
approved.
Jr. definitely wants to salute Cletus the fetus from a project called Ada Boy. He's a phenomenal developer. He's a personal friend of mine. He actually happens to be one of those pre-sale investors that snatched up one of those positions, and he just loves it. He thinks the project's really cool, and he worked with us to deliver an amazing dashboard really early in our project because our users wanted to know. Because Safemoon's already giving you rewards for holding it. So tracking what you're earning from our platform, if you already held Safemoon, was quite difficult. So it was important for us as a team to be able to give the community very, very early this tool. And we're just very happy to have this because of that connection with Cletus and Ada Boy and Z to integrate everything so quickly and efficiently. It was a really beautiful thing the way it all came about very quickly. And I just wanted to take a second to give credit where credit's due because he did an amazing job.
Absolutely.
And then Z did a great job of incorporating it directly into our right into our webpage. So great job.
100%.
I was that's absolutely it. Cletus the fetus, as well as you mentioned Ada Boy. They got the crypto tender app. I'll holler out for that. Good idea, great team. But this as far as it goes, Cletus.
Listen, we like those guys a lot. A couple of those cats are our pre-sale investors, like Mr. Q was just talking about. Cletus really helped us out with. I mean, I'm talking about within 24 hours, he had us ready to go, and then Z within another 6 hours had it up and implemented on the website. Man, it's just a beautiful thing. Like everybody that we seem to come across with and work with, for the most part, is like just genuine people within this whole community. Man, it's awesome the people that we've come across thus far.
It's so funny. Actually, that's how I came about meeting Safemoon Jr. was through Cletus. Cletus messaged me. He was on another project. He saw me and he was like, hey, and talked to me. He said, hey, check these guys out. I was an investor with you guys over there and holding Safemoon
Correct.
Jr. well before you guys came over.
Correct.
Yeah, you guys came. Yeah, so it all happened pretty organically, which is nice. I didn't you guys came over and asked me.
I got to thank the CMO, Mr. Rio here too. I mean that was also part of his doing as well, man.
Yeah.
He's been a vital piece to this puzzle, man, and we couldn't do this thing without him.
Oh yeah. Every one of you, like I said, each one of you guys seems to bring a specific element to the table, and it works really well together. So I like seeing it. I'm all about successful winning teams, and I tell everybody here that the Shilly Wonka, I'm the voice of Shilly Wonka. I'm the one that started it, but I've got a massive team behind me too. So it's you have to have a team supporting you. Crypto moves so fast, and there's so much going on. Speaking of which, I got to ask you, I want you to tell me just a little bit more. So you got a military style format, right? Operation SES. Can you explain to me a little bit more about it?
Absolutely. So our whole part, what's one of the first few things that that whenever you launch a token or launch a project, what's the first thing that people start asking, right? And that's a very simple answer, and that's win marketing, win marketing, win marketing, right? So
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, right? So what I chose to do with this project, I'm going to back up and build my way into the SES program, if you don't mind. So really what has happened here is we've had projects that we've worked on in the past and worked together with on the past. We've spent a lot of money with a lot of different ways of attempting to do things in marketing. And I'll be honest, 95% of the time, not 90 to 95% of the time, we were unable to get the returns that we actually even put in. So when I created this project and had the vision for it, my vision was saying, I'm not going to pay anybody to play for me. I don't want to do that, and I will not do that. I refuse to do that. I only want to help out people that are genuinely diehard Safemoon people, that they believe in Safemoon, they believe in the project of Safemoon Junior, and they believe in ourselves as a core team and as leaders. Those type of people are what we wanted to be able to give when it says marketing. Okay, so what we then grew into was this whole military style platform. And I need to give a quick shout out real quick to Safemoon Megatron. He has been a vital piece to that puzzle, and he is running that operation like a well-oiled machine. Okay, so here's what happened. So we decided that we were not going to pay people for marketing. Okay, we have a whole lot of Safemoon that we get as a part of our mission control wallet, and we want to give, or we want to be able to deploy and give those guys that are out there grinding in the trenches with us, that are out there hashtagging Safemoon Army, hashtagging Safemoon, hashtagging Safemoon Junior, that are going out there giving knowledge, that are educating, that are really just, like I said, in the trenches grinding for the movement. We wanted to be able to give those guys more Safemoon, fill their bags up even further than what they already are. So we decided to put together Operation SES. Operation SES is the Safemoon Enhancement Squadron. And this is what this whole project was really built around. Like I said, zero marketing dollars outside of anything Safemoon related. We wanted to take pieces of a puzzle and guys that were going to go out there and work and be able to reward them in Safemoon. So we put together this military style format. We have 22 ranks that you can actually go through. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take a lot of work. There's a lot of criteria and requirements in order to be able to pass some of those things. The very first thing that you have to pass after getting into the Operation SES is actually Shilly Wonka approved boot camp. And we're going to implement that starting next week, I hope. I know, Shilly, we've been talking about some of the courses and things that we're going to do. So we are going to implement that. But to go back to Operation SES, it's just a way, it's a fun and creative way for people that are already doing the work and that want to go above and beyond and be rewarded graciously in Safemoon, an opportunity to do so. We want to pay those guys. I want to pay the people that love Safemoon. I want to give them more Safemoon. I don't want to go and say, oh, this is such and such for this, and we'll post a tweet out about you, or we'll do this if we'll make a YouTube video about you, and then they go and they never come back. We want people that continue to stay, continue to work, and continue to get paid day after day, week after week, in order for doing the same thing that they were already doing, man. It's point blank simple.
Yep.
Bonus rewards real quick. I'm sorry, Shilly. Just to expand a little bit further, I've got up here on the screen our enlistment application for Operation SES. This is right directly in our website. So if you just click Operation SES, this is our application process. We actually vet. We had over 50 applicants, of which we selected how many, Chase?
We have selected, I think, as a total of right now, 18, if I'm not mistaken.
18 unique selected members from that original pool of 50. And then we have additional earnings that we put forth for a couple of those. And I'm going to let Chase talk about those real quick and highlight them on the screen over here in our bonus rewards section.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull that up myself too, so I can read off of that. Possible. I'm gonna get that up because I do not. There is a whole big list. Hold on, let me get in here 1 second, guys. Downloads.
It's in the little like earn free Safemoon part at the top in that paragraph under Operation SES.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry, man. Hold on. My thing is tripping out here.
Yeah, it's the bonus rewards button on the website.
Gotcha.
You guys can actually screen share in here as well, and anybody can see. Just be careful if you do that. Make sure there's no sensitive information. But you
Right,
can
gotcha.
screen share. So maybe open an incognito.
Now you want me to go over the bonus rewards, Q? Is that what you're asking about? You're muted, but I heard you say yes, or I could read your
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so listen, we do have a couple of bonus rewards that you do not have to be involved with Operation SES in order to take advantage of these things. These are also a part of the Operation SES, but they are not required in order to be able to take advantage of these bonuses. And these bonuses are our Safemoon Junior 1% Club. Anybody that buys their way into the 1% Club that's a pre-existing holder, we're going to drop 100 million Safemoon to. We've already done that to one individual already, and we have a couple of people that are working their way up there to also get that as well. On top of that, if you are a new holder that or a potential holder, if you want to instantly buy your way up to a 1% wallet, which is 10 trillion tokens, we're going to actually give you 200 million Safemoon in order for doing that. Next, on top of that, we do have a referral bonus. We're going to give out 10 million Safemoon to the person that did it and to the person that referred them. For every person that makes a purchase of a B or 5 BNB or greater, we're going to give both of those individuals 10 million Safemoon every time that happens. So you have the potential of earning unlimited amounts of Safemoon. And then on top of that, every single week, we have a top Twitter soldier bonus. And I'm actually going to go over that myself here real quick. That top Twitter bonus is going to go to the top Twitter soldier for Safemoon Junior. Those categories that they are judged on is a part of a 6-category point system. We have removed one of those categories for the moment because Shilly Wonka is the leader of that category every time just by default because he's got the most amount of followers. But they are most active, most retweets, most original tweets, most popular, and highest impact and top photos. The winners get selected every Friday night, which this is Friday night. And I'm going to go over those real quick and make sure we get some Safemoon sent out to somebody. Okay, so here's what we're going to start out with. These top Twitter soldier rankings this week were for the hashtags WeFightFUD, hashtag Safemoon Army, and hashtag Safemoon Junior. All right, starting with the most active, I'm going to start with number 5. Number 5 is Wonchi. Number 4 was actually myself. Number 3, Safemoon Junior Leon. Number 2, Les. And number 1, the winner of this category, Mr. Tristan. Moving on to the retweet category, number 5 comes in with at 13 retweets for that particular category. Safemoon Junior Leon. Number 4, and Andy Galvanist. Number 3 is Les. Number 2 is myself. And number 1 again is Mr. Tristan. This man is a beast. Let me just keep going before and I'll explain exactly what I mean by he's a beast. All right. Next category is most original tweets. At number 5, we have All Apologies. Number 4, we have Les. Number 3, we have Safemoon Junior Leon. Number 2, we have Wonchi. And number 1 that actually did more than the other 4 people combined, Mr. Tristan again. He's insane. I'm telling you. Listen, most popular, Shilly Wonka wins that every single week because he currently has the most amount of followers. We're going to have to figure out a way to knock him off that pedestal. He does have a couple of people that are in there with him. That's, let's see here, Safemoon Megatron at number 5, Augustus at number 4, Bach at number 3, and it looks like RTIT Bot at number 2, and Mr. Shilly Wonka at number 1. Let's go to highest impact. Actually, Shilly is a part of this category as well. He comes in at number 5. Number 4 is Safemoon Megatron. Number 3 is One-Chi. Number 2 is myself. And number 1, Mr. Tristan. And then we have the top photographer, which is the most photo category for our Twitter soldier. And that's actually Shilly come in at number 5 on that one. One-Chi came in on number 4. Number 3 was Les. Number 2 was Safemoon Jr. Leon. And does anybody want to guess who number 1 was?
Our man Tristan.
Man, Tristan. Listen, we typically give out 10 million Safemoon every week for the winner of the combined overall. But I tell you what, I did it last week, and I'm going to do it again this week because I'm going to give 20 million to Tristan because he led 5 out of 6 categories. That's only fair. There's no way that you win that many categories and you don't earn, in my opinion, double of what you were supposed to get. So 20 million Safemoon coming to Mr. Tristan here in the next few minutes. I don't know how much longer we're going to be on this AMA, but here, as soon as we hop off of here, the CFO, Mr. HUD, will hop in the mission control wallet, and we'll deliver you, Mr. Tristan, another 20 million Safemoon.
So is Tristan the one that I see so much on there talking about the FUD fighters? I see it all the time, man. And I saw an energy drink as well. So you guys hadn't touched on that, but can we talk about that a little bit?
Hey, Shilly, do you mind if we bounce around that for a second? I want to wait on Z because I do have 2 major announcements that I want to go through. So why don't we ask Mr. Q a little bit about our tokenomics. And then wait, before you start going, Mr. Q, because this is going to be a major announcement. I want everybody to be listening. I want everybody to be paying attention. I want everybody to start filling their bags because this announcement that we are going to make is actually live on safemoonjr.net right now. So everybody go to safemoonjr.net right now. Just go through the homepage and start to scroll down as Mr. Q talks about our tokenomics. He's going to give a major announcement of a big change and changes to come in the future. Take it away, Q.
Man, thank you. Thank you, Chase. You always build me up. So with regard to our tokenomics, we have a 3-way split, okay? And so when we set out to deliver as much Safemoon to people as we could. We wanted to deliver 10% rewards, and then we had a swap and liquefy function that adds to our liquidity as we grow, as we started as a micro cap. And then
we'll get into that in a minute. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Absolutely. And then we have the mission control wallet. Now, originally, we had set our sights on 10%, 5%, 5%. But to hallmark our 28 days, our 19% locked LP that was created from our swap and liquefy, we have now turned it down from the original 5% to just 4% swap and liquefy. I'm going to open that conversation. We're going to talk a little bit more about that because that's not the end game. Chase is going to go into some more detail.
What we do with the other percentage?
That's an awesome question. And if anybody went to safemoonjr.net beforehand, they'd see that it doesn't say 10% anymore. It says 11% reward. So today actually is the hallmark of the first time that we reduce swap and liquefy with the only goal to increase rewards to our holders. And so we are now operating at 11.4 instead of 10.5.
Let me ask
Thank
you
you.
another question because Shilly can't ask these questions because this was just done for our community. We've had a lot of people that's talked to us about that. Yes, we have officially made the first change, and that is we've taken a percentage away from the LP swap and liquefy, and we have added a percentage to our Safemoon rewards. Like Brent said, where we were originally at 10 and 5. We are now at 11 and 4, and that is because we're at a 28-day anniversary. We have some plans, like Mr. Q said, that the swap and liquefy function has actually delivered us an additional 19% of our pool to that number. Okay, so 19% is where we currently sit at. What are we going to do when we get to 50%?
Deliver more rewards.
We are. What are we going to do?
We're going to give them a whole nother percentage of rewards at that hallmark. We're going to turn it down to 3% swap and liquefy at
So wait a
50%.
minute. We're
We're going to go up to 12% for those that were followed.
Okay, so let me just go over this again. So we're already made a change tonight for our 28-day anniversary of taking a percentage away from the LP swap and liquefy and adding that to the Safemoon rewards, which puts us at 11 and 4, and we're currently at 19%. What is that ratio called? Tell me what that 81 to 19. What is that?
That ratio would be our original locked liquidity, right? When we started Safemoon Junior, we created our liquidity pool. We locked 100% of our liquidity. We didn't leave any percentage out like a lot of tokens do. We locked 100% of it. And then all of the LP that gets created goes to a dead address. And so some tokens, they sit in there.
Don't get into that. I just wanted to know what the names of the two percentages
Well,
were.
we've got our burn. We've got our burn LP, right? That's the swap and liquefy percentage.
Okay.
And then we have our original locked percentage that was originally 100%.
Perfect. Gotcha. So let me go back here. Our original lock percentage is at 81%. Our swap and liquefy burn percentage is currently at 19%. We've accomplished that in 28 days. Okay. And that's based on roughly what, 270-ish thousand in volume for those days? Okay.
Over $250,000 in total volume.
Over $250,000 in total volume. So we're currently sitting at 81% original and 19% LP burned from the swap and liquefy function. And today we turned it down to 4% and added that to 11%. And if what you're telling me is correct, once we shift that from 50 to 50, which, but based on our predictions, could be done in, what do we say, another 28 days? Another couple of weeks. We're going to actually take another percentage down to 3% LP and 12% reflections.
Yeah, but we're not going to stop there either. We're easing out of it and increasing rewards. Each step along the way, we're going to replace 1% of swap and liquefy with 1% of rewards at key milestones. After today, the next upcoming one's going to be that 50% hallmark.
Do we have another hallmark that we're going to do and change another percentage? Will you tell me what that is?
We sure do. That's 75%. So when we have actually generated 75% of our LP and only 25% of it is that original piece that we locked when we started this project, we're going to knock it down. I'll let you talk about that, Chase. Because at that point right there.
So we started out for the first 28 days at 10% Safemoon rewards and 5% LP, 5% mission control. Today we decided to make a change in day 28 to 5% mission control, 4% LP, and 11% Safemoon rewards. Once we reach, and that's currently at 19% LP burned. Once we reach 50% LP burned, we are then going to stay at 5% mission control. We're going to drop to 3% LP and move that up to 12% Safemoon rewards. And then once we get to 75% LP burned, we're going to take it down another percentage, drop that LP percentage down to 2, leave our mission control at 5, and finalize our Safemoon rewards at a lucky number 13%. That's
Lucky
insane.
number, lucky 13, huh? Nice.
Lucky 13.
13.
So guys, here within the next, obviously your rewards just went up a whole percentage. Our LP went down a percentage within the next couple of weeks to a month. We expect another percentage increase. And then I don't really know what the timeline is from there to get to 75. I'm sure that may take another few months to get there. Maybe not. I don't know. But, we're going to go all the way up to 13% Safemoon rewards, 2% LP, swap and liquefy, and 5% mission control, I would assume by the end of the year.
That's amazing. That's a lot of work, and that's a good milestone to reach. That's great. I like it
Let's
all around.
go. Let's effing go.
Yeah,
You guys don't know how hard we've been working here behind the scenes, man.
it's pretty
We're
good.
trying to do some stuff for you guys. You
Yeah.
guys ask, you guys talk, we listen. We listen to you guys. We want to be the #1 compliment contract. We want to be the greatest and #1 Safemoon enhancement squadron to ever exist. And we're going to get there. And we're going to get there by more rewards. More rewards and more rewards until we finalize, hopefully by the end of the year at 13%. I hope that everybody in my SES right here is watching right now and is in their living room or their car or wherever they're at, just hollering "Moon Ride" out to everybody, because this is absolutely insane, man.
Our
We're trying to
holders
change the
were
game.
already thrilled with how much Safemoon they were receiving at that 10% threshold. We have had uncountable amounts of people come in and tell us how much more they're earning with Junior than they would have with that same kind of an investment in just the reflections they would have earned from Safemoon. Well, now, once again, this is complimentary, so it goes really well when you already hold Safemoon. But these are also some people we brought in that never had Safemoon before. They found Junior, and now they're holding Safemoon because they bought Junior.
Can I
big.
listen? I think it was Rio that actually had a personal DM, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, Rio?
Yeah, I've had two people now tell me that they didn't.
You don't have
hold
to name.
safe.
You don't have to name who it is. I don't know if they want to be named or not. But please explain what happened with those DMs.
One of our friends from another project, Sebastian, I know he doesn't mind if I name him. He had, I'd previously not held Safemoon, but after buying Safemoon Junior, because I wanted to get involved in that, I started looking into Safemoon, and now I'm really, really interested in the project, and I'm now want to be a long-term holder. So I personally was really proud of that. I think that's super cool that we're creating actually new holders and driving interest to Safemoon. Of course, I'm not trying to pretend like we're bigger than Safemoon or something like that. We're not delusional, but we do really, really stand proud of the fact that we do bring more attention to
step up, and from the development side, from my title as CDO, it brings me a great amount of personal joy. Like, it's giving me fulfillment in my project to know that new holders to Safemoon, new eyes are actually coming in, because our goal wasn't to be some superior thing. Our goal is to be a great complementary token. And that only works symbiotically when we work really well together to complement Safemoon. And through our SES, through our giveaways and mission control, through our locked flooring and guerrilla marketing, thanks to our CMO and our fearless leader, Chase, leading the way through all of this, we are getting eyes and views from people who were not previously here. And the more that we can do that and spread love, not FUD, I just think that that's going to be beneficial, not just for us and our personal careers out here in blockchains and cryptocurrency in general, but for Safemoon and the ecosystem as a whole, when more and more people are coming in and getting adopted into this next level of currency. It's truly innovative, and we forget sometimes, when we've been in here for months and months and months, how few people actually know about Safemoon tokenomics and how innovative that is to hold something that only grows with time. It's really powerful for me to say we're bringing eyes and ears into this project because that's what it needs. That's what Safemoon needs, is more people to come and see what an amazing thing it is that they put together.
Absolutely, yeah, and to tell you guys the truth, there was a lot of numbers digested there, in and out, and just you know, if you have to go back and pay attention to what these guys said, you really just check the website out for sure. I was just scrolling through it as well while you were talking and looking at the updated tokenomics, and you know, just seeing them as well is great. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I was
they're
gonna say,
definitely.
if you can't see it, you need to clear your cache or your web history, or your browser or whatever. So so it does update for you.
Absolutely, yeah. It's so it's there, and it shows it a good breakdown
Oh,
of it and
it's
everything.
already
So in
going.
case, yeah,
If
it's
there's
there.
been some buzz in the past 30 minutes to an hour, they're already getting it.
Yeah, and if there haven't been any buys, I haven't even looked at the chart back there, but you know, anybody that has tuned into any of my AMAs before should automatically know that during the entire time that we're live, and live is right now, you know, that's, if it's previously recorded, you'll be able to tell, but right now, anybody that buys during our AMA is automatically registered for a chance to win a 30-day Candy Crate subscription here, as well as a VIP pass into the shitcoin factory. So you know, we automatically allow everybody into our community with open arms anyways.
Yeah.
But that's one thing that we do. You know, we just kind of give them the VIP pass, and if so, they automatically, anybody that's bought, we go through and we choose. We actually are going to give that to 5 people that purchased during this time. So should have mentioned that at the beginning, but hey, you guys still have time because we're not completely done here. We are probably getting close to wrapping up because I want to make sure everybody's able to digest this and take it all in because this is amazing, guys. You guys came with some full information, and you know, as
Absolutely.
always, you guys bring the hype and bring it up for me,
Well,
and I love that. So
let's go back into announcement number 2. How
okay,
about that?
yeah, that sounds good. I was about to ask if you had any more announcements to cover here because that
Announcement
one was huge.
announcement number 2. I want everybody to go to another website. If you guys know, we've been Shilly had asked earlier, said something about, do you guys have an energy drink? Yes, we do.
Mhm.
We have many cases on the way. So if you guys would go to fudfighter.net, you can actually purchase those energy drinks. We have a regular and we have a sugar-free. We also have some gear, and we are going to give away. Wait a minute. Before I say about what we're going to give away, let me go ahead and tell you guys, are you on the website right now? Fudfighter.net. If you guys will scroll to the bottom, we have product announcement number 2. Product announcement number 2 is non-alcoholic beverages, just a regular old little drink, some sodas. You probably have to refresh your screen if you're on there, or clear your cache in order to see the updated things. But we have some drinks available that's going to be here the same time as the energy drinks come in. So we're looking at somewhere around Halloween. I want to go to those now, talk to you guys about that. We have a couple of flavors, 4 to be exact, that are available for purchase right now. And that is Galaxy Grape Soda. Next, we have Stellar Strawberry Soda. Following that, we have Lunar Lemonade. And following that, we have Supernova Sweet Tea. Just a little bit of a toss out there, something extra outside of the energy drinks that we want to provide for you guys. Not to mention on that, you guys already know we're currently working on Fud Light. That's going to be here hopefully within the next 90 days. We are also working on a coffee. We're also working on a coffee, 12-ounce bags. Those are going to be available in about 90 to 120 days, maybe sooner, maybe 60 to 90 days. But those 2 things are coming soon, number 1, as well as some sports nutrition things, as well as some kid-friendly, healthy drinks and things for kids, as well as we're going to be teaching some kids about how to be fearless, how to be united, and how to act determined. We want to teach these kids to fight against fear, uncertainty, and doubt. These kids are going to grow up, and right now there currently are many FUD fighters. Those are our youngin' FUD fighters. We are going to bring them and grow them up to being grown adult soldiers and FUD fighters. We want these guys to lead fearless lives. We want these guys to be united as a community and as a whole. We want these people to be determined to get to whatever it is that they want to achieve in life. And we want to remove any fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So this thing right here, what we're getting ready to put together, man, is something on a large scale. It's much more than an energy drink. It's much more than a grape soda. It's much more than some gear and some t-shirts. It's much more than a coffee, than a beer. It's much more than some sports nutrition products. It's much more than that. We want to be able to teach, educate, give information, and really bring safety and awareness to our entire community. And we want to even start that out outside of crypto and start that out with the kids, which is going to be the future of this world to begin with. We want to make sure that they're taken care of. We have many soldiers in place that can be able to do that. Continue to do that one by one. We've got some dope educational stuff coming out. We have Twitter spaces that are going to be scheduled. I want to give a shout out to the Burning Duck and to One-Chi. I want to give a shout out to Safemoon Soldier. I want to give a shout out to Safemoon Megatron, to Crypto Young, to Safe Pool, to Six Moon, to my man Justin, to anybody else who's out there been going in these spaces every time that we go live or that somebody goes live. I want to give a huge shout out to all those guys. I want to give a huge shout out to every single member of the SES, of the Safemoon Enhancement Squadron. These guys are the ones who's out there pushing. They're the ones who's out there going and hollering out Moon Ra everywhere that they go. This FUD fighter movement is going to be something special. It's going to be something spectacular. And guys, this is just the beginning, man. Just to be able to sip on a couple of drinks and fight some FUD from behind the screen to begin with, that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. There's so many other things. I'll go ahead and drop another bomb on you guys. I got a professional boxer who's going to be wearing our gear, going out and drinking a FUD Fighter energy drink on his way to the WBC heavyweight title. And he's managed by Don King himself. His name is Alonzo Big Zo Butler. He's got a fight coming up November 28th, and he's going to be rocking FUD Fighter and being a FUD Fighter himself. This is a great man, a great individual. He's also going to be using the FUD Fighter brand to teach, train kids self-defense, self-discipline, and boxing skills to be able to take them mentally through the tough times, man. So when I tell you guys that drinks are just the beginning, man. I've explained to you about educational spaces. I've explained to you about doing educational and tutorial videos, safety, awareness, teaching of young kids, man. This thing is going to be huge. FUD Fighter is going to be a giant umbrella. And we're really excited to start bringing these products to life, man. The sodas and the energy drinks are going to be here around Halloween. Once they get here, you're going to be able to order those and they're going to ship out within 48 hours. But what I want to do right now that we have everybody's attention on the site, every person for the next 28 cases, you can purchase a case of any of the drinks. We have 4 different ones: Galaxy Grape, Stellar Strawberry Soda, Galaxy Grape Soda, Stellar Strawberry Soda, Lunar Lemonade, and Supernova Sweet Tea. Every single case for the next 28 purchases is going to receive 10 million Safemoon. That's roughly 33 to 50% of the entire cost of the case itself, just for showing the support. You can order a case of FUD Fighter energy drink. You can order a case of zero sugar energy drink. You can order a case of any of the sodas. And for the first 28 cases that are sold, we are going to give you 10 million Safemoon. Now, let me also explain to you this. if somebody comes through and they order 28 cases of Safemoon in the first purchase, I'm dropping that person 10 million for every single case that they buy. So buy multiple cases. You don't have to buy just one. You can buy as many as you want, but the first 28 cases that are sold, every single case, they're getting 10 million Safemoon.
Nice, nice. That's pretty good. Heck yeah. And is that that announcement going to be on your Twitter as well? I'm sure
We're
Tristan's going to
getting
be on
ready
it as
to
well.
announce that on Twitter. I might have our master of marketing, our CEO, Mr. Safemoon Hipneck, go ahead and throw that out there to the world. I know that our Operation SES is also listening, and our Core 300 is also listening. I want you guys out there hashtagging We Fight FUD. Send the website link in your tweet, FUDfighter.net, and tell everybody for the first 28 cases that are sold starting right now, you're going to get 10 million Safemoon for every single case that you purchase. There's no limit. If the first person orders 28 cases, it's a done deal. But for 28 days old, we're going to give away 10 million Safemoon to 28 separate cases of either the sodas or the energy drinks.
That's not counting the specialty NFTs contained in these cases as well. We're going to do a whole slew of NFTs around the FUD Fighter identity. We're really trying to find ways to incorporate the blockchain and NFTs and really reward our SES and early adopters of our projects and parts of the program with really unique stuff. And so we're packing these things full of everything we can.
That is every single case currently right now for our first shipment is $59.99 out the door. That's with tax. That is with shipping. Every single case is going to come with a QR code slip, and it is going to have one of the following: a specialty NFT, a wallet with Safemoon Jr., a wallet with Safemoon, a combination of all those three things, or vice versa. Some will be small bags, some will be large bags. I know right now we have a QR code slip that's got a trillion blacklisted Safemoon Jr. and 100 million Safemoon in it. You could probably get that's the same value as 10 cases. So somebody's going to get that. So guys, get in here, be one of these first 28 cases that get sold, get 10 million Safemoon for every single case that you buy. It's also going to come with a QR code that's got a specialty NFT that's got Safemoon Jr. or that's got Safemoon in it. And let's really go out here and be able to support FUD fighting, because that's what the proceeds are going to go towards. They're going to go towards Safemoon Jr. They're going to go towards Safemoon, and we do want them to go towards educational information and safety awareness, and being able to help some kids out from via FUD Fighter as well.
Absolutely. Sounds good to me, man. Yeah. All right. Well, I can't wait to try some of these. I was looking over the flavors you guys have on the website here. $59.99 US shipping. That's not too bad. We're gonna you know what I'm gonna have to do?
It breaks down to if you want to know the actual breakdown. And like I said, listen, this is our first run. Obviously, after we see how this goes, then we can obviously order a much larger quantity and be able to help ourselves out with the help you guys out with cost. But $59.99 for every case. If you're ordering an energy drink, that there is 12 energy drinks in there, and it does break down to $5 a can flat. The sodas, there's 24 in there, and that does break down to $2.50 a soda. Listen, guys, I know it's a little high, but we're giving Safemoon away. We're giving QR codes with NFTs, Safemoon Jr. and Safemoon away with every single case that is sold one way or the other. So, guys, you're supporting. It's not really about the dollar value. It's about being able to support something and help a community grow and become very safe and very powerful and knowledgeable. Rio, I would like you to decide, as our Chief Marketing Officer, how much Safemoon is our biggest buyer going to get tonight? Your choice. Bless somebody.
Extra, I don't know, 20 million Safemoon?
20 million? Let's make it 40.
All right.
Let's make it 40 million.
Let's deliver 40 million. Let's deliver 40 million. So we're actually going to send 44 million. So that the receiver, the biggest buyer, actually receives 40 million.
40.
An actual
40.
full 40 million. How's that sound, guys?
And then also somebody tonight that joined the Discord, and that's Safemoon Junior's Discord. Not to take anything away from this, but after we get off here, we need you guys to go over to the Safemoon Junior Discord. If you've not joined our Discord, and put reaction in the giveaway section. We're going to also give away 50 million Safemoon. We have a bot that's gonna randomly select one of those reactions, and that person is also getting 50 million Safemoon tonight. And then, if that wasn't enough, we're having a free roll poker tournament on the Poker 2 app. That's gonna go on Sunday at 2 o'clock, hosted by Crypto Young. And that's going to be a free roll tournament. We currently have about 35 people in that group. They're going to battle it out in a Texas Hold'em tournament. And the top 4 spots are going to get paid. Number 1 spot is going to get paid 50 million Safemoon. Number 2 spot is going to get paid 25 million Safemoon. Number 3 spot is going to get paid 15 million Safemoon. So to go over all giveaways that we're going to do right now and over the weekend, make a total of 500 million Safemoon that we're going to give away this weekend alone. Let's go. Come on. Moon Ra.
Moon Ra.
Moon Ra.
All right. All right. Awesome, guys. Okay. I think we pretty much covered everything that we were supposed to cover here. I can't really think of any other further questions for you guys. It's certainly been good, and I want to make sure that we have room for everybody else and make sure that they have a chance to ask any questions. So do we want to open up the floor here and see maybe if we have any particular questions? And how we'll handle that is, yeah, anyone on my team that has a question is welcome to pop in here and ask it for anyone. I don't know if anyone has anything.
I was in a couple other, what did you call them, like Safemoon, not partner projects, but what did you
Reward
guys call it?
tokens. Right.
Yeah. I think I made a band off of Safemoon, blah blah blah. Anyways, what separates you guys from these other?
Oh man, what a beautiful question to ask. Now let me go ahead and start by saying this. I am fully in support of any other project that is doing the same type of things that we're doing. If you are supporting the Safemoon ecosystem, if you are rewarding people in Safemoon, we support you. We're for that. You're another little squadron, another little platoon in the Safemoon army. Okay. Mm-hmm. But what separates us from everybody else? I'm going to tell you what it is. Number one, you want to answer this question?
Oh, I was saying me. I was saying that's me. No, right. I'm just kidding, but I can't answer.
First and foremost, yeah, that's exactly right. Number one, first and foremost, we have a wizard too, and his name is Q. Okay. Number two, what's in our name, guys? Safemoon. Safemoon JR. It's pretty simple. What's in our logo? A Safemoon styled logo. Okay. I wanted to do that to make sure that when I went into this project, there was no way for me to ever switch up on you guys. I would look like a damn fool if I was out here with a Safemoon Junior name, a Safemoon Junior logo, and then I decided I was going to switch up on you guys. I went into this project hoping, praying, wishing, and wanting acceptance. Acceptance from the Safemoon army, acceptance from the Safemoon community, and acceptance as actually being their number one contract. But I also went into this thinking that I would never get any of those things. So what I wanted to go in with was, no matter what, my mission will never, ever change. Safemoon Junior will always and forever reflect Safemoon, point blank, period. That's what's the difference between...
I'll also add to that just slightly to piggyback right off of you. One of the primary things that is a distinction level difference between us and any other Safemoon earning platform is the way that we did our pre-sale and blacklisted amounts. No other project are you going to find where all of the pre-sale tokens are locked. And I'll just be honest with you. From that aspect of looking at us versus another project, that's one of the key differences. You can look at our tokenomics, you can look at our percentages, and those might have some small differences. That's not nearly as important here. I think the key difference between us and them is we have 80% total value locked of our token. It's very much like the Tron blockchain in that we have more locked value of our token than we actually have available out there to be traded. So whenever you look at our market cap or you look at our liquidity, you don't look at it necessarily as another token, because you have to take into account 80% of that is locked with our project. And so when we have $1 million market cap, right around where we're at, $800,000 of that is locked in pre-sale amounts and ownership amounts and mission control and black ops it's not able to sell ever. And I can't promise you that for any other project. And that's just being honest.
I think that's great because I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen any launches quite like that with everybody blacklisted just like that. And it sounds like what separates you guys a lot is what you guys bring to the table and the goddamn energy. Love it.
I'd like to just
listen, man. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like we have a lot of innovative and creative things. Obviously, our blacklisted pre-sales, our mission control wallet, our black ops wallet, all those things are unique and creative. But the simplest distinction is we are Safemoon, or we are family. We are Safemoon, man, and we're gonna be the greatest Safemoon enhancement squadron to ever exist, because we're never going to switch up on you guys. And we have a stellar, crazy, insane Operation SES team that's out there just going ham every day. If you go on Twitter right now and you start to type in the hashtag fight FUD or the hashtag spread love not FUD, the hashtag Safemoon Junior, it'll take you days to get through all those tweets, man. These guys are insane. They're out there going crazy. They're the most supportive and hardcore guys that I've ever been around in my entire life. And I promise you, I'm going to make every single bit of this effort worth it.
I also wanted to throw in there that in regards to the Safemoon association and how there's been Safemoon X and all these other knockoff tokens, we are not claiming to be the next Safemoon. We didn't launch this to be like, oh, don't miss out on, you missed Safemoon, don't miss out on us. That's not our vibe. We associated our brand so that we could make it very clear that we are a companionship token, something to be associated with Safemoon and to hold so that you can earn more Safemoon, not a knockoff token.
Correct.
All right, very good questions, I think, and very good answers to those questions. So it's I don't know if we have anything else. I'm not seeing really any other questions that are popping up right now. I think you guys did a great job explaining what's going on here. Oh, actually, I do have there is one in the background, and we'll take this real quick so we can keep them limited here. But the who is the manufacturer of the drinks? We have Pancakes in the chat asking that.
So we have a company out of Vegas. I'm not positive that I'm supposed to be able to share my manufacturers or not. I got to go through my paperwork just to make sure. But they are out of Vegas. They're a very reputable company. And if I'm allowed and able to, through my paperwork, to be able to give that manufacturer away, I have no problem doing that.
Yeah, no, that's more than fair. I think that definitely answers this question. And for any other questions that anybody does have, you can absolutely check these guys out over in Discord. I got to tell you, they were on Telegram. Some people FUD about the Telegram thing, but guys, I'm going to call it. This is Telegram is like buying Bitcoin early. It's going to replace Telegram as far as solid communities. Telegram is a DGen marketplace. I have to be there. Everybody else does, but the real communities with solid floors and everything, and just like these guys are built in Discord servers. And it's a great thing to see that. So make sure you check out their Discord. If you're in theirs, you need to be in mine. Let's go ahead and face that. And if you're in mine, you need to be in theirs, because we're all got the same mission, and that is enjoying this though and going from that. So yeah.
If you guys aren't joining Shilly's Discord, man, and you can't look and see all the fantastic and fabulous things that he has going on over here, he's helping us a lot when it comes to building some of our platforms out as well. I mean, I want you to go and check it out. Like you said, the free candy crates. I hope that you're able to give away all 5 of those tonight. And just he's got morals. That's why we rock with Shilly. We talked about earlier that we found Shilly based on some people's recommendations, based on us doing our own research. And we found out him to be one of the most honest, loyal, and guys that has morals and values that we found out there. When we started to engage with conversation, if I'm not mistaken, it was Rio here that was engaging in conversation originally with Shilly. Is that correct, Rio?
So
I think so too. Anyways, we found out that it had been a couple of weeks later that Shilly was actually an investor and had been watching us and keeping up with us as well. So when we made this partnership as far as building out community and helping each other out, man, it was really a mutual thing. It's so great. I'm so thankful and blessed to also have Shilly and his whole entire team rocking with us as well. Make sure that you get a super shout out for everything that you've done for us thus far. We greatly appreciate you, Mr. Shilly Wonka, and your entire team.
Yeah.
He's speechless.
He's speechless.
Actually, I was saying that the feeling is mutual, guys. We appreciate that. It takes morals. I can see the morals that you guys have here, and it takes a good team to recognize a good team, honestly. And there's no I over here; it's all a team, just like you guys over there. So, I certainly appreciate that, and it's been a blast. You guys have been great. We're all sharing the same mission, like I said, and it's keeping legitimate cryptocurrency that we can all enjoy. And I say it every time. I don't want to preach about it, but I do go into it and say that right now is the beginning of the early stages of cryptocurrency. This like the beginning of the internet. It's the Wild West if you treat it that way, but it can absolutely be a civil place. And you can just relate it all back to that. So being civil and having good communities and just a little bit of accountability does go a long way, for sure. So I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate you guys coming by. And without a doubt, everybody make sure that you check out Safemoon Jr. Make sure that you go by their site. It's been an incredible talk. Make sure you visit their Discord. And if you haven't yet, like I said, buy you a couple wallets of this stuff for $20 and just set it to the side and be amazed. I mean, not financial advice there, of course, but I've definitely already got one for my 10-year-old son that's sitting here gaining reflections. So and the beauty of it is, and like I said, I could go on about it, but the beauty of it is watching the chart go up and down is not a problem. I know these guys aren't going to rug. I know these guys aren't going to do anything like that. Everything's solid and legit. I could care less what the market cap is of Safemoon Jr. as long as people are buying it and utilizing it and using it for its purpose of putting more Safemoon in everybody's wallet. So your buys absolutely help in the background. The buys are doing great. Anything that you guys can do and anything else, you can obviously see here these gentlemen have put together a great foundation, and it's just expanding bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's great to be a part of it. I appreciate you guys coming by for sure. I don't think we really have anything else, guys. Like I said, it's definitely been a pleasure. I don't want to bore anybody with my speeches or anything, but I definitely look forward to hanging out with you guys some more. And this is a long-term thing for us.
Well, we look forward to that too, Shilly. Thank you so much for having us and hosting this awesome event for us this evening. It's only through our partnership with you that we're able to do some of these incredible things we're doing right now. And, I know our whole team salutes you, thanks you for everything that you do, not just for us, but for this whole community and ecosystem as a whole. Your channel is phenomenal, and I would recommend that everybody follow both Discord channels wholeheartedly. With zero intention of any kind of financial gain or anything. It's legitimately a good place to put your time and energy if you want to be more involved in a quality community out here investing.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Well, Tristan, you got anything else to say down there, man? Because I know you're going to keep showing me up on Twitter, and you're doing a great job over there. I appreciate it. You definitely are. So you're saying Shilly's boot camp, but I'm telling you guys, if Tristan's not the man beside me helping me out on this thing, I don't know if I can keep these troops under. Tristan's got to be there. He's killing it on these charts. So hats off to you, man. And like I said, it's been great. So I appreciate it. You guys have anything else?
Nothing.
That's good.
Nothing.
Thanks for having us,
Nothing
Shilly.
except if you want to go above and beyond, if you want to come over here, earn some more Safemoon, be a loyal soldier in the Safemoon Enhancement Squadron, and fill your bags up all the way to the moon, then come over here and holler at us. Come over and holler at Safemoon Megatron and give everybody a big moon ride. Until next time, Safemoon Junior team signing out.
Absolutely. See you guys later. And of course, if anybody else wants to catch this later, this will be on repeat on Shilly Vision, by all means. So if you'd like to tune into Shilly Vision and watch this, it's on twitch.tv/Shilly Wonka, or you can come just by shillywonka.finance and or .com. That brings you right into us. You can check out our new website, and we will be here waiting to speak to you guys. In the meantime, go check out Safemoon Jr. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll talk to you later. Yeah.
He's speechless.
He's speechless.
Actually, I was saying that the feeling is mutual, guys. We appreciate that. It takes morals. I can see the morals that you guys have here, and it takes a good team to recognize a good team, honestly. And there's no I over here. It's all a team, just like you guys over there. So I certainly appreciate that, and it's been a blast. You guys have been great. We're all sharing the same mission, like I said, and it's keeping legitimate cryptocurrency that we can all enjoy. And I say it every time. I don't want to preach about it, but I do go into it and say that right now is the beginning of the early stages of cryptocurrency. This is like the beginning of the internet. It's the Wild West if you treat it that way, but it can absolutely be a civil place. And you can just relate it all back to that. So being civil and having good communities and just a little bit of accountability does go a long way, for sure. So I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate you guys coming by. And without a doubt, everybody make sure that you check out Safemoon Jr. Make sure that you go by their site. It's been an incredible talk. Make sure you visit their Discord. And if you haven't yet, like I said, buy you a couple wallets of this stuff for $20 and just set it to the side and be amazed. I mean, not financial advice there, of course, but I've definitely already got one for my 10-year-old son that's sitting here gaining reflections. So and the beauty of it is, and like I said, I could go on about it, but the beauty of it is watching the chart go up and down is not a problem. I know these guys aren't going to rug. I know these guys aren't going to do anything like that. Everything's solid and legit. I could care less what the market cap is of Safemoon Jr. as long as people are buying it and utilizing it and using it for its purpose of putting more Safemoon in everybody's wallet. So your buys absolutely help in the background. The buys are doing great. Anything that you guys can do and anything else, you can obviously see here these gentlemen have put together a great foundation, and it's just expanding bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's great to be a part of it. I appreciate you guys coming by for sure. I don't think we really have anything else, guys. Like I said, it's definitely been a pleasure. I don't want to bore anybody with my speeches or anything, but I definitely look forward to hanging out with you guys some more. And this is a long-term thing for us.
Well, we look forward to that too, Shilly. Thank you so much for having us and hosting this awesome event for us this evening. It's only through our partnership with you that we're able to do some of these incredible things we're doing right now. And, I know our whole team salutes you, thanks you for everything that you do, not just for us, but for this whole community and ecosystem as a whole. Your channel is phenomenal, and I would recommend that everybody follow both Discord channels wholeheartedly. With zero intention of any kind of financial gain or anything. It's legitimately a good place to put your time and energy if you want to be more involved in a quality community out here investing.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Well, Tristan, you got anything else to say down there, man? Because I know you're going to keep showing me up on Twitter, and you're doing a great job over there. I appreciate it. You definitely are. So you're saying Shilly's boot camp, but I'm telling you guys, if Tristan's not the man beside me helping me out on this thing, I don't know if I can keep these troops under. Tristan's got to be there. He's killing it on these charts. So hats off to you, man. And like I said, it's been great. So I appreciate it. You guys have anything else?
Nothing.
Good. Thanks for having us, Shilly.
Nothing except if you want to go above and beyond, if you want to come over here, earn some more Safemoon, be a loyal soldier in the Safemoon Enhancement Squadron, and fill your bags up all the way to the moon, then come over here and holler at us. Come over and holler at Safemoon Megatron and give everybody a big moon ride. Till next time, Safemoon Junior team signing out.
Absolutely. See you guys later. And of course, if anybody else wants to catch this later, this will be on repeat on Shilly Vision, by all means. So if you'd like to tune into Shilly Vision and watch this, it's on twitch.tv/Shilly Wonka, or you can come just by shillywonka.finance and or .com. That brings you right into us. You can check out our new website, and we will be here waiting to speak to you guys. In the meantime, go check out Safemoon Jr. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll talk to you later.